Deuteronomy 8, 2 through 4 says this. And you shall remember the whole way that the Lord your God has led you these 40 years in the wilderness, that he might humble you, testing you to know what was in your heart, and whether or not you would keep his commandments. And he humbled you, and let you hunger, and fed you with manna, which you did not know, nor did your fathers know, that he may make known to you that man does not live by bread alone, but man lives by every word that comes forth from the mouth of God. Your clothing did not wear out, and your feet did not swell in those 40 years. 2020 began like any other year. We entered this year with hopes, resolutions, and milestones to achieve. We look forward to graduations, weddings, promotions, and all the promise that a new year holds. In March, our world changed. Plans were changed. Hope was deferred, and milestones went unachieved. Like the Israelites, though, the Lord led us through the wilderness of our new normal. He was with us when we were all alone in lockdown. He was with us when the shelves were empty. He was with us when tensions exploded in cities all around. He was with us in the ER room. He was with us at the bedside of our loved ones. Like the Israelites, our Lord never left our side. I love in particular in verse 4 when Moses reminds Israel that though they wandered in the wilderness, they had everything they needed. Their shirts did not wear out in the wandering. The shoes did not wear out in the wandering. With God at their side, they had everything they needed. With all that 2020 brought in challenges, it also brought some new opportunities for our church to help people meet Jesus and experience change. Will you take a look at these memories of God's faithfulness to this church in 2020? In Deuteronomy 8:2, Moses urges the Israelites to remember the Lord, who he was and what he did while they wandered in the desert. It was to be a picture of God's faithfulness that was passed on through the generations. I'd like to offer you that opportunity today to remember God's faithfulness to you in 2020. He never left you. Your shoes, the soles, they never ran out. You never went threadbare. Your clothes lasted. Everything you needed, you had because of God's faithfulness. Our God is the God who is with us. He is Emmanuel. And while we don't know what next year holds, we do know who holds next year. Thank you for giving. Thank you for praying. Thank you for serving. God used your faithfulness for his glory and to help people meet Jesus and experience change. If he can do that in 2020, imagine what he can do in 2021.